Okay, hi everyone. Good morning. Welcome to MAHSA Education Fair 2022. Myself, Suresh Kumar Selvaraj, lecturer from Physiotherapy Department, Faculty of Health Sciences. So today I'm going to talk about a physiotherapy program, what are the career perspective, and what we are going to learn in the Bachelor of Physiotherapy. So this Bachelor of Physiotherapy program offered by Faculty of Health Sciences, MAHSA University. So basically, in Faculty of Health Science, we have School of Physio, Department of Environmental Health and Medical Imaging. Let's see first what is physiotherapy is. Physiotherapy is an allied health profession involving in the rehabilitation of patients, emphasized on the use of physical approaches in the promotion, restoration, and maintenance of health and functional movement of people of all ages. To be more simple, for example, if someone suffers from a knee injury due to sports accident, physiotherapy can help to restore the person's knee function. So basically, what we do, we try to rehabilitate the individuals after any kind of injuries, in case of neurology or musculoskeletal, and we bring them back to their normal life. So what we basically do, we diagnose, manage movement dysfunctions, and enhance the physical and functional abilities. This mainly involved with a multidisciplinary team discussion for planning, the management, and future care of the patients. So it also prevent the onset, symptoms, and progression of various impairments, functional limitations, and disabilities that may result from disease, disorders, or injuries to the patients. Why you want to join a physiotherapy program? So basically, this profession is a constantly evolving one, and it gives you high reward and satisfying career. And the work routine is no boring because we have a wide range of specializations and low risk of job automation because it's mainly involves manual handling and dealing with the patients. And also, on top of that, you have a high job demand because it's one of the essential service in all the hospital sectors. We do have various specializations in physiotherapy, like major three core areas are neurological, musculoskeletal, and cardiorespiratory specialties. We are going to deal with the patients of all these specialties. Apart from that, we do have some subspecialties like sports, pediatrics, geriatrics, men's and women's health, vestibular rehabilitation, occupational health, amputee rehabilitation, and veterinary physiotherapy. So these are all some of the subspecialties where you can specialize yourself once you completed your bachelor degree program. In the bachelor degree program, it's basically a 4-year program offered in MAHSA University. And also we have a diploma entry programs for those who already completed diploma in physiotherapy. It's only a 3-year program. So these are the entry requirements for our bachelor programs, like matriculation. If you have completed matriculation, you need to have a GPA of 2.33 in for any of the two subjects like biology, physics, or chemistry. And if you have completed A level and with a minimum grade of a D in any of the two of the following subjects, again biology, physics, chemistry. If you already completed diploma, then you can join our diploma entry program and other recognized qualifications which are equivalents to all these studies. The English proficiency for a criteria, we have a local students, they must completed a MUET program, band 3 or IELTS 5.5. If you are international students, IELTS 5.5 is a basic criteria or a TOEFL 550 score must be obtained for entry requirement. In our faculty, how the teaching and learning happens, basically we have experienced and dedicated academic staffs who have high knowledge in teaching our students and interactive teaching and emphasize on hands-on clinical skills. It actually a dual award degree program. We have a tie-up with Anglia Ruskin University, United Kingdom. This program is accredited by MQA and MOHI and recognized by Ministry of Higher Education. And you have an exhaustive list of hospital institutions for clinical and industrial placements. And we do have a cross-teaching by experts. This is our external partner, Dual Award Program, Anglia Ruskin University. So all our education curriculum and the examinations are benchmarked by ARU to enhance the quality and maintain the global standards of the program. So basically, once you join our program, you're going to get a dual award from MAHSA as well as from Anglia Ruskin University. How our programs are delivered. Like we do have a face-to-face, online learning, and non-face-to-face mode of educations. Like basically, most of the time you have a few lectures, tutorials, e-learning sessions, and group discussions, practical sessions, and some case studies. This is basically our program structure, what you study in every year. In year 1, Sem 1, and year 1, Sem 2, year 2, Sem 1, and year 2, Sem 2. These are all the modules that will be covered. And along with that, you do also have MPU modules and English modules. In year 3, Sem 1, Sem 2, and year 4, and year 4, Sem 2, you have a research project and elective placements. Throughout this duration, you have a 3 clinical practice modules, CP1, 2, and 3. As physiotherapy is a profession which you are going to involve with the patients, and you should be learning how you are going to handle the patients, treating them by a real life experience by going to various clinical placements throughout the year. So CP1, you will be posted in the hospitals for 8 weeks, CP2, 10 weeks, and CP3, 12 weeks. So totally 32 weeks of clinical hours. These are all the clinical practice areas what we have a tie-up with. Throughout the Malaysia, we have been tie-up with many hospitals and rehabilitation centers and the private clinics where you are going to get a real-life experience by treating the patients. So our students, as we have a wide range of clinical practice tie-ups, they are very good in clinical practice and they learn practical aspects very well. The Bachelor of Physiotherapy program we do also offer in open distance learning. This is also a 4-year program for a direct entry students and 3-year program for diploma entry students. So these are all the entry requirements, similar like our regular programs. What is the difference of open and distance learning? There are some highlights compared to our regular conventional mode of studies, where you have a wide choice of modes. You can be independent, group based, or a combination of face to face and online mode. So, this gives the more flexibility for the students for a place and a pace of a study. You can study at your own pace whenever you are free, and the process will be happening through a platform called Elevate. This is an open learning online platform. There will be flexible teaching and learning happens and taught by eminent lecturers specialized in different field of physiotherapy profession. So what happens here, they will be delivering you with the self-learning materials and forums for discussions will be conducted to enhance the student knowledge using a Moodle platform. This is again an online platform. The flexible time will be provided to the students. So you have a discussion through this forum with your lecturers. Practical skills will be delivered through a face-to-face mode to enhance more hands-on learning. And also, we'll be providing a video recordings for a practical sessions to understand the practical process and enhance the learning uh, in the students. And they will also be going for a clinical placements like government hospitals and private hospitals, as I listed before. So this ODL program offers flexibility in teaching. So these are some of the examples where our lecturer is performing practical skills. The students will be provided with these videos and they'll be monitoring via online and we'll have a direct interactive session with our lecturers to learn more. So the program structure of ODL. So these are the modules you will be studying in individual semesters. Okay. And for ODL program, the face-to-face hours are very less. In Sem 1, Year 1, Sem 1, you have only 18 days of face-to-face. Year 1, Sem 2, you have 22 days. Year 2, Sem 1, you have only 18 days coming for a face-to-face. All thing will be online. Year 2, Sem 2, 13 days. Year 3, Sem 1, only 15 days. And Year 3, Sem 2, 8. In Year 4, Sem 1, you have only 6 days of face-to-face practical classes. And Year 4, Sem 2, you have only 2 days. And they do also have a 3 clinical practice modules where they'll be posted in our tie-up clinics. So this I can show you the list of clinics where we are tie-up with. And these are all our collaborations and affiliations. We are affiliated with World Confederation for Physical Therapy, Anglia Ruskin University, Lovely Professional University, Shalmar Institute of Health Sciences, and Airo Sosei University from Japan, and we do also have Malaysian Physiotherapy Association affiliations. Our department in MAHSA, which constantly conducted a lot of academic activities, including the conferences. So in 2018 and 2019, we do all conducted the face-to-face conferences. In 2021 and 2022, due to the pandemic, we have moved into the online, and these are the conference activities which taken place in our department. So these are the pictures of our face-to-face conferences in 2018. And we do also had pre-conference workshops and post-conference workshops. Okay, open student experience happens in MAHSA University. So MAHSA University student experiences, like MAHSA has Association of Physiotherapy Students, a separate group where the students have their own association for physiotherapists. And they do also frequently conduct a lot of conferences and other activities, cultural events. So this gives the students a best experience of university. These are the pictures done by maps. In part of student welfare, we have mentor-mentee sessions. Regularly, the mentor will be in touch with the mentees to guide them and assist them in their learning process. And this is a common program, it's a part of student welfare, where the senior students will be assigned to be in close contact with the new students and motivate them and provide them the as information they require. Moving on to our research output, so our department and the faculty, which constantly involved with the various research activities, and these are some of the researches done by our own staffs. We do also conduct a frequent webinars. Every month we have a webinar going on which enhances the student learning and motivate them to understand more about the recent advancements. So these are all a list of webinars which we conducted in the last years. Apart from our regular program, students also have an added learning of master classes, Pride program, executive certificate program, and MAHSA edX. So these are a list of master classes where the student will be offered throughout their programs to give an additional knowledge about the physiotherapy. This Pride program, where the patient is going to boost in the academic performance and give them additional qualifications which are required to excel in their career. So, like they'll be given with Word, Excel training, and all information related courses where the student can choose from and enhance their learning process. We do also have a student mobility program with various universities around the globe, like Airo Sosei University from Japan. Our students has gone for a student mobility program there for a few weeks, and they learn from the Japan universities. And a lovely professional university in India. So this is the pictures our student went for the clinical placement and additional learning process. And this is from University of Sri Vijaya. Okay. What career opportunities as a physiotherapist you have once you completed your program? So you can be joining in the hospitals, spine and joint centers, sports physiotherapy clinics, various rehabilitation centers, children homes, nursing homes, and elderly homes. And you do also have higher education institution opportunities once you progress your career by joining your master degree programs like us. So you can join as a lecturers and professors, and you can also continue your career in the higher education institutions. These are all achievements from our students, where the private centers owned by our MAHSA alumni students in Malaysia. Testimonials from our ex-students, so where they said about our journey in the MAHSA and how satisfied they are with the program. So you can go through this in our social media pages. So these are all some of this, and it's time to be more. So join us to MAHSA University, where you will be learning and be learning. Before I complete, I would like to remind you that MAHSA offers a lot of scholarship programs and also zero self-payment for B40 students. To find more about this, please visit our website and also follow our faculty social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. You can also visit our physical booth in our open day to learn more about our facilities and also to join us. Thank you.